What's up, ladies and gents? Long time no see. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. And today we have another match highlight for CSGO. We got VeryGames versus myDGB. We got the Frenchies taking on the Slovakians. Lineups on the left and the right. Let's get this going. This was in Prague at the AMD Sapphire Invitational held by Heaven Media. Let's get this thing going. 2-0 going, the pistol going to the Slovakians, and Guardian, you can see with the old source timer with that AWP trying to make some action happen. We got Cappy and Snipes both taking down one on the Existence and Kenny S, and Guardian spots the last one on the Smiz, and he's going to get dropped. That's going to be a 3-1 scoreline, as VeryGames did pick up one round. Now following Oscar as he's pushing through the smoke into the site, and he takes down one on the Smiz. Flashbang's going all over the place. He picks up a second one. Cappy covers for him from the rafters. And they're still pushing into the site, trying to get this bomb planted, VeryGames. And Oscar just completely dominates with a nice hat trick that round. 5-1. Snikes, another old timer from the old Reason lineup, goes around the corner with the M4 and takes down 3 of the RPK, Existence, and Smiz. Finally gets dropped. And VeryGames having a tough time. 6-1 scoreline. Guardian takes down RPK as Kenny S gets boosted onto the roof over there, onto Mini, and he takes down Guardian with that P250 shot onto the face. And now he's looking to get that AWP and do some work, as he is completely capable with that AWP. Kenny S has probably got one of the sickest aims in this game so far. Yeah, that kid is pretty nutty. They're boosting up on top of the Mini, trying to get themselves back up on top to the rafters. And I think they're shooting to not let the enemy hear him boost up onto the rafters, but Snikes takes down Smiz as he was making a little too much noise, and he gets dropped by Kenny S with that AWP shot. They're not pushing around. His teammate is still on the other side as Cappy takes down Existence. That was the man who boosted on top into the rafters outside of Heaven. But Kenny S takes down Oscar as he's going to be in a 1 versus 1 now. Misses the shot. And excuse me, it was a 2 versus 1, but Cappy jumped down and he fell to his death. And apparently it was a 2 versus 2, as I completely failed on my math. The bomb does get planted. Kenny S getting that bomb plant down. That's some money down for VeryGames. NBK, though, is in that Heaven area trying to make sure that they don't get the flank, and he gets... Uno drops Kenny S with that AWP. It is now a 1 versus 1. NBK versus Uno. Smoke goes up. He's going on to defuse. He's a fake, but oh, NBK with a jumping P250 headshot onto him. 7-4. Kenny S with a big flick shot onto Oscar outside, and that was an extremely sick shot. Moving forward though, 7-7. Existence takes down one onto both his teammate and Guardian inside the mini area, as Existence is now trying to get his team this last round to see if they can take the lead after, well, pretty much a pretty devastating first part of the first half. And they're still trying to get themselves into this bomb site. Oscar takes down one onto Kenny S. That's the big green machine down for VeryGames. But Existence takes down one onto Snipes. That's his second one. Cappy takes down RPK. And Uno drops Existence, but that's going to be the half, as Oscar takes down the last member. Is going to be 8-7 in favor of myDGB. Slovakians looking strong. Kenny S going in on the pistol round of VeryGames with a big stack onto the ramp side. Kenny S takes down Snipes. They're still pushing through into the lobby. Existence picks up one onto Oscar. They're pushing through into the upper bomb site, hoping to get these guys off guard. Existence with 2 kills so far, taking down Unal with that P250. That gun is definitely a very powerful weapon, as Guardian takes down Existence with that headshot onto him. And Kenny S with the second one of his own. There's one more down. It is Cappy, and Kenny S just takes his head off. That kid in his aim. All tied up, 8-8. It's going to be the eco round for the Slovakians. NBK with that MP7 as Existence takes down one onto Guardian, and the second one on Uno. They're still pushing inside of the bomb site, trying to get a bomb plant. NBK takes down 1, 2, 3 headshots in a row onto Oscar and the rest of his teammates. 9-8 now. Still in favor, and it should be an eco, but they did a surprise buy, and Guardian and Oscar both combine and take down one apiece. But NBK shuts it down, getting a hat trick, and he gets shot down from behind, and that's not going to get the round for VeryGames. I mean, that was a very nice try. 9-9, all tied up again. Kenny S takes down one with the M4. NBK again with that FAMAS, and Existence covers for him on the last man. And NBK with this rifle work is just really amazing. 12-9 in favor of VeryGames. Guardian takes out one onto Kenny S with that AK headshot. He picks up another one onto NBK as he was outside on top of the outer rafters. Unal picks up one onto existence. It's going to be a bomb plant for the Slovakians, and it's now all down to last man, which is going to be RPK, and he gets dropped by Guardian, and he looks like he was going to save his weapon, and he didn't even get a chance. 12-12. The Slovakians proving to be a worthy team in this Counter-Strike Global Offensive tournament. And Unal takes down one. Oscar takes down one of his own. And the Slovakians are just dominating with those AKs. Finally, Oscar takes down the last man, which is RPK. And that's going to bring the overall score to 13-12. RPK and Smiz pushing aggressive into the lobby. And Smiz pushed out a little too aggressively. He got dropped by Guardian. That's going to be Snipes. And I believe it was Oscar that was dropped. Might have been Cappy. It's going to be, again, a man advantage for the Frenchies, as they're, or actually no, it's a 3 versus 3. As RPK takes out one onto Unal, that's going to make it, but he gets dropped right after by Oscar, and it's now all down to a 2 versus 2 as NBK got dropped by Guardian, and it is now a 2 versus 2. Guardian and his teammate need to get the bomb planted. Not much time left. Kenny S goes down and tries to prevent the bomb plant. He gets shot in the head by Guardian, who picked up the M4 in exchange for the op, and he drops existence. That's going to be 14-12 in favor of the Slovakians, and they are 1 round away from securing overtime. And Cappy going in for the plant. He gets it planted in the upper part of the bomb site. Just making sure the Frenchies need to get this round right here in order to prevent the forced overtime if they want to go into extra rounds. Existence picking up one onto Snipes. Cappy takes down RPK. Kenny S getting existence, or excuse me, getting Oscar, but then Cappy and Unal take down those two, and it's going to be a 15-12. It's going to be the last round if they can't get this, and it's going to be a ramp push by VeryGames, and Unal completely shuts it down along with Cappy, and it's all down to NBK, and that's not going to happen, ladies and gents. myDGB, the Slovakians, with the old Reason, some of the old Reason lineup, Guardian and Snipes, they take down the likes of VeryGames, Existence, and Smiz and NBK. We'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for IEM Poland.